Hey everyone, it's Red Hair Curly Sue, and this is my natural hair journey. Now, it took me 3 years to get my natural hair regimen together. I say that because the first year I was really figuring out what my hair needed in order to grow, so I would like to share my story with you. Now, when I first wanted to go natural, it was because my mother was like, I think you should try to go natural because your hair is naturally thick already. And I was like, Mom, what are you talking about? Well, she took me to a natural hair stylist, and because I didn't want to cut all my hair off, of course, I was in high school, I decided to take the transitioning route and let my stylist trim my permed ends while still growing my hair in my roots. And that lasted for about 2 months because prom came around and I requested that the perm be put right back in there. So, yeah, it didn't last that long. But I went to college, and after I took my micro braids out, because I didn't have money to pay for a $60 perm, I said, well, I'm just gonna go natural. And I didn't know what to do with my hair, and finally my roommate was just like, you should definitely just braid your hair and wear it in this like crinkly curly look until you figure out what you're gonna do. And I took that and ran with it. I wore this hairstyle majority of my freshman year, and what I would do was just add some gel, add some water, and braid it right on back. And I would probably wear this braids in my hair for actually like 3 days, depending on if there was an event coming up. But then I would take it out, and I mean, I thought I was just so cute. I was like, yep, my hair is crinkly, but little did I know it looked a mess, honestly. It worked for then, but looking back on it, my hair was just not healthy. It needed to just be trimmed and loved on. In spring of 2011, I got a little bit more bold and started doing like designs and trying to figure out what I can do to liven up my hair. But as you can see, my ends were just still so thin, and my hair was just not responding well to what I was doing. So I had a few natural friends in my lives who were wearing their twist outs, and I decided, well, I want to wear a twist out too. It didn't work. Because I still had permed ends, my ends were just straight and weird looking, and it kind of made me upset, but I just rocked with it. So, I mean, it worked out. You wouldn't have known unless I told you that I didn't like my hair that way. I also had a natural friend who straightened her hair a lot, and so monkey see, monkey do. I was like, well, she does it, of course I can do it. And I fried my hair. I did it not I did not know the right way to straighten my hair. I just would straighten it, and I would always wonder why the room was like always so smoky and smelled like hair, but I thought that was just what it was supposed to be like. Not realizing that I was frying my hair and just harming it so bad that, I mean, by the end of the year, it was just looking like this. And it was just uneven and horrible. And I returned home from school, and I just, cried to my mother, and I just told her, I would rather you please just cut all the perm off. And she did. She cut every single permed end off, and this is what I was left with. So, in spring of 2011, I had these baby twists, and I really, really wish I could find the picture of the way my fro looked at that point. It was so small, but I loved it. Now, of course, with every moment of confidence, there comes your moment of just having low self esteem. And after a while, I second guessed my decision, and I wear a lot of bonnets and a lot of just berets of the sort just to hide my hair because I wasn't confident anymore, and I didn't feel as pretty as I did when I first cut it. So my mother got me protective style, some kinky twists before school, and when I took them out, this was the result. I was very ecstatic. I mean, the last time I saw my hair, my twists were barely coming off my head. So for me to have a little length, I was very, very excited. Um, as you can see, my twist out, it wasn't a teeny weeny fro anymore. It was more like a miniature fro. And I mean, I just thought my hair was so long back then. You couldn't tell me anything. I was just like, you don't know where I came from when I was trying to make twists, and I couldn't really finish the twist all the way. And now I have twists that they come at least to the beginning of my forehead. It was a very empowering moment of my natural hair journey when I really started seeing change and growth and feeling more comfortable with the choice that I've made. In February of 2012, I just saw dramatic growth, and I wasn't really doing anything different, just drinking a lot of water and moisturizing my hair and getting a more daily regimen going. So I just wanted to add this picture because I like the difference from December to February. Now, in May was my natural anniversary, and I loved this picture because my ends were so nice. They don't look broken off. They don't look like they've had too much stress on them. My hair just looks like it's happy, and I love that. I love when my hair is happy because I'm happy because I know I'm doing something right. It was just very full and very voluminous, if you will. Um, yeah, I was ecstatic for it to be 1 year natural the right way. I was happy. Now, in fall of 2012, I did a lot of protective styles like kinky twists and crochet braids, and I eventually stopped around November, and this was my result. Having my hair put away allowed my hair time for it to have a break from myself. I'll wear these protective styles for about 2.5 weeks, take them out, wash my hair, and apply a new one. My growth was tremendous. Now, as you can see, my hair was mid back, but when I went back home to get my yearly like press, I had to get a lot of it trimmed because I wasn't trimming my hair, which is where I went wrong with my protective styling. So after I got my hair trimmed, this was the result. And no, I wasn't sad. I always look at my journey and say, remember where you came from. And because I remember where I started, things like trims don't bother me anymore. I know that I need to trim my hair for it to grow. So I love my hair when it's a fresh trim because it feels healthier. I know that I'm not hurting my hair, and I know that I'm making more effort towards actually moving forward with the growth of my hair. And my twist outs look better, and my press and braid outs, and whatever I decide to do, it's not those little natty balls at the end. It's like perfect. So I love trims. Now that we've looked at my 3 year journey, let's just look at my straight hair transformation. Before transitioning, as you can see, my hair was uneven. It wasn't pretty at all. The ends were horrible, and I needed a change. And so, what I did was start my transitioning process. And my hair still looks bad, still looks fried, and all of the above in this picture, but like I said before, monkey see, monkey do. Because my friend was straightening her hair, I thought that my hair could handle the same thing, but I was not educated in what my hair needed. So I put it away with protective style, cut it off, and after being natural, and leaving and having no heat around my hair, after about 7 months of being natural, this is the result. My hair just looked vibrant. In 7 months without permed hair, my hair was already at like the middle of my neck. And it was amazing to me because I've never seen my hair grow that fast, that much. And I truly do believe that it was because I went natural. So after 7 months, I waited another year and got my hair straightened again. And at this point, it was at my shoulders. And you couldn't tell me anything. Like, there's no way that I would ever go back to perm. Like, this growth is amazing. My hair was fuller, it was thicker, it was it was growing and it was happy, and I could afford to put a little heat on it and not worry about my hair falling out. Now, I really try to only straighten my hair once a year. The first three pictures were based off of once a year, but this year I kept experimenting, so I did some pin curls and things of the sort. Now, with my natural anniversary, my second natural anniversary right around the corner, I decided to straighten it one last time, and it'll probably be it for this year. But my hair is past my shoulders, and I cannot believe it. I trimmed my hair with this recent press, and there was, like I said, the results were amazing. My hair is, if it's at my shoulders or past my shoulders, it's one or the other, but it's amazing. The growth is unreal. This journey has been unreal. And it's all because I've loved and taken care of my hair. I wash my hair weekly with co-washing and if need be a shampoo. I moisturize my hair daily and I make sure it gets all the nutrients it can get while still keeping myself hydrated on the inside. Now, this is just hair growth without vitamins. And I know if I take vitamins, it'll be twice as much. It's amazing. My journey has truly humbled me. And moments like this, when I look at my hair now, I always just think where I started and I just appreciate it so much. So that's my natural hair journey. And I want to thank you all for listening and watching. For more on my natural hair journey, just go to redhaircurlysue.tumblr.com and it can be an educative vlog that will expand on more of my natural hair journey. So, thanks, guys.